All right, welcome back. I'm a detective now, and I'm telling detective stories. And on RealCopStoryVideos.com, we have about 240 non-detective stories. A lot of fun, a lot of gross, a lot of vice ones. So look at those. These are one coming up now. From now on will be detective functions. I'm a young detective. I'm making some cases. And we had a search warrant that I wrote for two locations: a man's house, rich man's house, and his auto dealership. It wasn't like a major, like you would, like a Ford or a Chevy. I'm talking about one of these ones where you see where they got like a house in the middle of the lot, and then about 40 cars all around, you know, kind of like they're all used cars. But this one was pretty lucrative, big. It was on a major road. It actually almost took out 2 blocks, it's so big, okay? So we did search warrants, and the guy happened to be at work, so we went to his work, and other officers are hitting his house. We're gonna look for narcotics, which we found in his house, cocaine, a few $100,000 at his house, and guns. We found some guns. Okay, now we're at his business, and went into his office, and a Caucasian gentleman, and it doesn't really matter what he was, but anyway, I'll just let you know. And I'm the case agent, so I walk in, and he's there, and we take him into custody, and there's no problem. He's got like 3 or 4 salesmen, and we told him who we are, and they just get out of the way, you know. So we go in there, and I say, okay, we see a pretty good sized safe. It's probably, I don't know, 4 feet by 3 feet, you know, with wheels in the back. So I have a search warrant. Okay, fine. So my partners are searching, and I'm in charge of the warrant, not in charge of the squad. My boss is walking around. And I said, oh, by the way, I said, give me I need the combination for your safe. I have a search warrant for that. F you. Excuse me? He goes, yeah, you heard me. F you. Oh, okay. Okay, so then I go, very good. Don't take it personal. This isn't The Godfather, right? Nothing personal. Strictly business. So I go to my boss, and he goes, oh, really? F us? Oh, okay. He says, so now let me tell you what you have. You have 2 choices here when you have a safe. 2 choices. All safe manufacturers all have hotlines, and you call them up. You tell them you have a search warrant. You fax them the search warrant. They get a representative out here. He goes to the safe. They got a secret code somewhere, and they know the combination when you buy it, and they open it up for you. Or you cut it open. Guess who has that discretion of which one you want to do? I do. Okay. So, oh, F me, and my boss and I look at each other. He looks at me and goes, cut it open. I'm thinking, exactly. Thank you, boss. So I get on the phone. I call the fire department. I say, okay, look, I need one of you guys with those saws that cuts metal. Just one truck and one guy with a saw. We're going to cut a safe open. We're going to cut the hinges off. And okay. That's all I need. Oh, sure, no problem. Okay. We're on a major highway, 3 lanes each way. You know, a lot of traffic during the day. It's like noon. Okay. We hear sirens. Oh, no. No way. Boss goes, is that for us? What'd you tell him? I said I wanted one truck, even a pickup truck, with a saw in it. That's all I want. Here they come. I guess it must have been a slow day, man. You got a pumper, which is, you know, a pretty good sized truck. Then you have a hook and ladder. Then you have a pumper. Okay, I don't know where they're going. Maybe they're driving around, want to go somewhere. I don't know. Okay, firemen are weird, man. They're weird. You know. So here they come. They all get out. You know, they got their outfits on. You know, stripped down to the waist. They're all got, you know, flat stomachs and muscles, and I hate them all. But anyway. And they're walking around, and you know. So the head guy comes up, and I'm there with my supervisor. What's going on? So the 2 bosses are talking. And he goes, yeah, we rolled that safe out on the street right now. It's on the sidewalk. You want that cut open? Okay. Call something. Hey, Bill, come over here. You know, of course, they got the youngest, newest guy in the. Everybody has a pecking order. He's the youngest guy in there. He looks like he's 15. Okay. He goes, all right, you know what to do here. Get a saw, cut that hinges off of these guys. And they got a search warrant on it. He doesn't care what we have. He's just told by the police to cut it open. He could care less if I was supervisor. If we told him without a search warrant, he doesn't care. His job is to do whatever the cops want to do, and they love it. Okay, so it's that saw. Now we blocked off the sidewalk because a lot of people walk. So now we have like an audience. We got like 20 over here and 30 over here. Everybody's looking. You know, you got plainclothes guys with badges, and I had a beard then. So who are these guys? And oh my gosh, you know, and there's a fire trucks, and you hear people say, "Is there a fire?" No, everything's fine. Well, okay. And I go, stick around. They go, oh, now they're going to stay and see what's happening. Put that son of a gun down there. They flipped it upside down so it wasn't rolling, so it's on its head. Here they go. Sparks flying. It looked like the 4th of July. Sparks everywhere. They go, oh, the blade's gone. Go back and put a new blade on it. You know. I mean, there's sparks everywhere. Okay, it's just 4th of July. And so they go, we got it. So they get the bar, and they're trying to mess it. They finally roll on its side. And of course, now the guy is standing in the doorway, the suspect. He's watching this whole thing. I don't know how much a safe costs. $500, $1,000. I don't know about a safe. Well, it's toast. Hinges come off, they get a pry bar, pop it open, opens up. I thought it'd be, you know, cocaine, money. No, it was all the paperwork from all the car stuff in there, okay? And some of it was singed because of the cutting. But it didn't get to that much because we're cutting the hinges. You know, the hinges are sticking out like this much on the outside, so we're cutting the hinges off. So we didn't really cut into the door. I want to do that because once you cut into the door, the sparks will burn everything in there. All you wind up is a cinder box with nothing in there. So I go through all the paperwork, nothing in there we need, you know. So we just roll it back into his office and lock him up, put the keys away. And the whole time he's like, when he said "F you," he's like this, you know. So we go to trial, and he's found guilty. He had priors, so he got like 20 years or something. So I take him away. He looks at me, I look at him, and it's over. Everybody's walking off. He looks at me and I smile. I go like this. I go. You can't see what I said on the camera. I said "F you." I mouthed it. I went like this. He looks at me and he walks away. On okay, F me, F you. I got the badge. You don't got nothing. Okay, that's macho. That's me. My Mexican coming out of me. I'm sorry. Okay. Anyway, so good caper. I got a lot of dope, and he had prior, so he's gone for 20 years, and I was into that. So it was fun out there in the sidewalk. Hope you enjoyed it. See you next time. Bye bye.